We start with a breaking news update. Thornton police tell us they've arrested a person who they say tried to kidnap a girl near a middle school. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Scafidi. That abduction attempt happened yesterday. Police say the 15-year-old was walking near Thornton Middle School around 11:20 yesterday morning when a man tried to grab her. She fought him off and he ran away. But police got a late start looking for the person because school resource officers didn't find out it happened until nearly 4 in the afternoon. Thankfully, there was video showing that attempt. There's a police news conference coming up in about an hour. 9 News will have all of the details on air and online. A late-night shooting was very close to Union Station, but we're getting few details about it. We know it happened a little before 10:30 last night at the corner of 16th Street and Chestnut Place. Officials say one person was taken to the hospital, but we have not gotten any information about injuries. Well, it looks nice out there now, but we're facing some unsettled weather with a double wave of storms possible. Joining me now is Keely Chalmers with our 9 News Weather Impact team. Hey, Keely.
Yeah, good afternoon. We do have some showers, some storms in the forecast for this afternoon, but right now we just get to enjoy blue skies and sunshine as we take a live look from our Skycam Horsetooth Reservoir. 61 degrees outside the 9 News studios right now. Winds out of the southeast 3 miles per hour. So light winds right now, but they will be picking up this afternoon as our weather picks up as well with some showers and storms in the forecast. Live radar, we're starting to see that moisture move in the form of snow. That snow level about 8,000 feet. Mostly sunny, your forecast for today. 65 degrees, our forecast eye going to get a little breezy this afternoon with those winds out of the southeast gusting up to 25 miles per hour. We have a cold front moving through and we do have some unsettled weather to talk about. So we will see increasing clouds with a chance for some showers starting at about 3 o'clock here in the metro area, as well as some gusty winds with those storms rolling through. So early today, expect lots of sunshine. Later today, the next round of showers and storms moves in. And then tomorrow and Thursday, more showers in the forecast. Tomorrow actually looking to be the wettest day out of the bunch, and some early showers Thursday morning, kind of lingering showers. Then high pressure builds, and we're talking about some very warm temperatures for the weekend. More on that coming up in your complete forecast in just a bit.
Thank you so much, Keely. President Trump is celebrating a political milestone, his first 100 days of his second term. The White House has been eager to tout the administration's accomplishments, especially on border security, but new polling shows a majority of Americans are not pleased with his handling of the economy. Garrett Hake has more.
As President Trump marks his first 100 days in office, his signature economic policy in the spotlight. According to a new NBC News poll, just 39% of Americans approve of the president's handling of trade and tariffs.
It's all coming down. It's all looking good. The tariffs are strong.
As rising prices loom, prominent firm Apollo Global Management saying that there could be empty shelves in stores and, quote, COVID-like shortages in a few weeks. Predicting that as the trade war with China continues, the flow of container ships to the U.S. will end by next month, followed by trucking. The firm also predicting a recession by summer. Overnight, the trade war's international impact also clear. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney elected in a surge of support for his party, heavily influenced by Trump's tariffs and promises to take over Canada.
We are over the shock of the American betrayal, but we should never forget the lessons.
The White House has argued the tariffs are necessary pressure on trade partners. The Treasury Secretary asked yesterday if he's worried about empty shelves.
We had some great retailers. I assume they pre-ordered.
President Trump also highlighting the other signature issue of his first 100 days, immigration. On Monday night, the president signing 3 executive orders, all focused on immigration, as the administration touted a 95% drop in illegal border crossings in March compared to last year. It comes amid reports 3 children who are U.S. citizens were removed from the country, flown to Honduras with their mothers, who are undocumented immigrants. The administration says the women requested their families be kept together, but a migrant rights group says that's, quote, completely untrue.
The moms did not feel that they had any choice in the matter.
We pressed the administration's border czar about the cases.
How is going after families with young kids targeting the worst of the worst?
First of all, we said we're going to prioritize the worst of worst.
You feel like that's what you're doing?
Absolutely. But when you prioritize something, it doesn't mean you forget about everybody else. I've said from day one, if you're in the country legally, you're not off the table.
A new executive order from Trump tells federal agencies to keep track of so-called sanctuary cities not complying with the current immigration rules. Trump signed it yesterday afternoon, ordering Attorney General Pam Bondi and Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem to identify those cities within a month. After that, Noem and Bondi are told to target those states and cities for punishment. The White House said that could mean a cut in funding. But this comes even though there is no legal definition of a sanctuary city. Mayor Mike Johnston was called before Congress last month as Republicans investigate cities like Denver that limit local law enforcement cooperation with federal immigration agents until they have a criminal warrant. The Trump administration has already cut about $32 million in grant funding for Denver's immigrant shelters. The Federal Emergency Management Agency says the spending does not align with the federal government's immigration policies and enforcement. Amazon will reportedly start displaying tariff costs for customers right next to the product's price. A person familiar with the plan said the company wants to illustrate to Americans how tariffs impact the cost of goods. But the Trump administration is not happy with the reported move. This morning, the White House press secretary called it a, quote, hostile and political act. It is the 7th day without hot water or heat for residents of a mobile home park in Federal Heights. Denver Cascade Mobile Home Park says this started last Tuesday after an Excel crew found underground gas leaks. They shut off gas service for safety until everything is fixed, but it is still off. After a full week, families say it's a frustrating problem. Park officials brought in 6 portable showers for the 382 homes in the park yesterday, but as one resident pointed out, that's just not gonna work for his family of 5.
I have skin issues that you've got to be able to wash yourself and keep yourself clean, and you can't because don't have a way to take a shower. And they brought in portable showers for us as of today, but none of them are handicap or ADA compliant.
Denver Cascade says they've also brought in space heaters and electric cooktops for residents, and they're offering $100 off of May's rent to help. They add that they anticipate significant progress to be made early this week. A new statewide report from the Metro Denver Homeless Initiative shows more than 52,000 Coloradans turned to homeless services last year. It's the first time the group tracked data across the state. The report shows a decline in veteran homelessness, and more than half of people experiencing homelessness are reported to be living with a disability.